Ever Googled your name and been shocked at how much personal information pops up? It's like the internet knows everything about us, right? Whether it's your address, phone number, or embarrassing photos from that wild college party, having all that info out there can be a major privacy concern. But fear not. We're going to take control of our online identity and show you step-by-step how to remove personal information from the internet for free. Your personal information is like a treasure trove for data brokers and cybercriminals. They can use that info for identity theft, fraud, or even stalking. Having your personal details out there can also affect your reputation and future opportunities. Imagine potential employers stumbling upon those embarrassing photos. By taking control of our online identity and removing personal information, we're safeguarding ourselves against these risks and preserving our privacy in this digital age. The first step is to opt out of data brokers and people search sites. These platforms collect and sell personal information without our consent or knowledge. Research and identify the major data brokers and people search sites that have your information. There are many resources available online that provide lists of these platforms. Visit each website individually and look for their opt-out option or privacy policy. Usually, they will have a specific process in place for removing your information from their database. Data brokers and people search sites often share sensitive details like your address, phone number, email address, and more with anyone who's willing to pay for it. By opting out of these platforms, you regain control over who has access to your personal information. Next, let's dive into removing your information from Google. Google is a powerful search engine, and it can easily retrieve information about us with just a few clicks. Go to the Google search engine and type in your name or any other personal details. Take note of the websites that display your information. Visit these websites individually and look for their opt-out options or contact pages. Follow their instructions to request the removal of your data. If you find any outdated or irrelevant content on Google search results, you can submit a removal request using Google's URL removal tool. This process may take some time as each website has its own policies for data removal. However, by taking these steps, you are reclaiming control over your online identity. Optimizing your privacy settings on Google is a crucial step. By taking control of these settings, you can limit the amount of personal information that is collected and shared. Head over to your Google account settings and navigate to the Privacy and Personalization section. Here, you'll find a range of options to customize your privacy preferences. One important setting to pay attention to is Web and App Activity. This feature tracks and stores your online activity across various websites and apps. By disabling this option or clearing out past data, you can prevent Google from collecting detailed information about your browsing habits. Social media has become an integral part of our lives, but sometimes we need a break or want to protect our privacy. Deleting your social media accounts is a crucial step. Go to the settings menu on each platform and look for the option to deactivate or permanently delete your account. Follow the prompts and confirm your decision. It's important to note that deleting your account doesn't always mean that all your data will be immediately removed from the platform's servers. You don't have to delete all of your social media accounts if you still find value in them. Just make sure you are aware of what personal information is being shared. Now that you've deleted some of your social media accounts, it's time to optimize the privacy settings on the ones you still have. Review each social media platform's privacy settings. Look for options to limit who can see your posts, photos, and personal details. Take a look at the permissions you've granted to third-party apps or websites linked to your social media accounts. Remove any unnecessary permissions. It's time to clean house. Take a look at your phone and computer and start deleting those apps and online accounts that you no longer use or need. Uninstall any apps that you haven't touched in ages. These forgotten apps may still have access to your data, even if you don't remember giving them permission. Move on to your computer and delete any unused online accounts. Think old email addresses, shopping sites you never visit anymore, or forums you've long abandoned. Streamlining your digital footprint not only reduces the risk of exposing personal information, but also declutters your devices for better performance. Take charge of protecting yourself in the digital world by following this comprehensive guide on removing personal information for free. Your digital well-being depends on it.